So, how did you hear about premium care?
I heard about premium care from my sister and my mom, who both went before me they went for a consultation and then they also went for a procedure. And then after they came back and they told me how great it was, then I considered it. But I had never considered plastic surgery before, any type of cosmetic surgery.
Okay. So, what is that you like it the most of Dr. Campbell's work?
Dr. Campbell, he is very careful. He's also, he's not the type of doctor that I expected, in the sense that he's very honest. And I've been to a few cosmetic surgeons before, just to see what they would think from a consultation of what I would do. And from each one, they would all look at me and point out more things, more details, and say, oh, but you could also fix this, and then this, and then this, and then this, and then this, and make an entire list. But going to Dr. Campbell, he was straightforward, honest, answered all my questions. I had a lot of questions. He was thorough, and he made sure I felt comfortable.
Okay. I know your surgery was very recent. Are you happy with the results so far?
I'm very happy with my results.
Okay, I'm glad to hear that. And do you think premium care lives up to its name?
Absolutely. I think premium care is, it's amazing. It's definitely changed my life in ways I've never thought a procedure even could. It's completely changed my outlook on how I even view cosmetic procedures for whatever reason, whether it's for reconstructive or for cosmetic differences. It's made a huge impact, and one of the greatest impacts for me.
So can you please give me an example of how plastic surgery changed your life?
Sure. So before I had my procedure done at Premium Care, I had these huge bags under my eyes that made me look 15 years older than what I really am. And it's just hereditary. It's something I grew up with. I just naturally had them. And no matter how much makeup, cucumbers, facials, spa treatments, tea bags, I've tried everything to minimize the bags under my eyes, nothing ever changed it because it just was there. There was nothing I could do. But then after going to Dr. Campbell, he assessed my under eyes and he saw that I was just the right candidate for that type of procedure. So then he just suggested blepharoplasty. And that's where afterwards, after my recovery, immediately after the procedure, I could immediately notice that it was different. My eyes were different. They were no longer puffy. I no longer looked tired. Before I had that done, people would always be asking me, oh, have you gotten enough sleep? Are you tired? Are you okay? You look upset. You should smile more often. And those kind of questions over and over every single day of my life, it not only took a toll on my own, on my appearance, but on my confidence and on my self-esteem. I felt that it was something that always kept me from being able to feel naturally beautiful or to wake up and just feel okay with myself, because I was always looking in the mirror and seeing that was the first thing I saw, the bags in my eyes. And then afterwards, it just completely shifted everything, because people didn't even notice that I had had a procedure to begin with. It wasn't something notable, but it was something that no one asked me any more questions. Are you tired? I didn't get any more, oh, did you get enough sleep? Or you should smile more often. Instead, I would get the complete opposite. I'd get people complimenting me on how bright I looked, or, oh, you look great, or, oh, your face is glowing. Did you do something? And it was something that I have never been able to just have one day to feel that way. And now that I get to spend the rest of my life like that, it was completely worth it. And it's something that I wish I had done 10 years ago, even 15 years ago. That's something that I cherish so much, and I'm so grateful for, especially to Dr. Campbell. He definitely changed my life.
Interesting that you mentioned that, because there is a lot of people wondering how is going through a cosmetic surgery, through a cosmetic procedure. So I would like to know your feelings the day of the surgery and how you feel now after you had your procedure.
So before the surgery, I was very skeptical because I was never the type of person that believed in cosmetic surgery. I thought we should all accept ourselves for who we are, and our imperfections are perfections themselves. But then after going for the consultation, I realized that it's not those imperfections, that it's not because you have to strive for something that you aren't. It's that you have the ability to improve whatever version of yourself that you previously were to something that you can still be. And even though you change a small portion of your appearance, it doesn't change who you are. And that's the message I really want to give to the people who have been skeptical, like myself, thinking that you can't go into a surgery thinking, oh, it will change the way you think. It won't change the way you think, but it might change the way you feel about yourself and how you see yourself and how maybe the world sees you. And I think the way you feel is connected with the way you look, and the way you look is connected with the way you feel. When you look good, you feel good, and when you feel good, you look good. And there was a part of me that realized that for a long time, I wanted to change something about myself that had affected my appearance my entire life. And that was the part that shifted my entire viewpoint on cosmetic surgery, for me wanting to do something that would help me look good and feel good.
That's it. You said it all. Thank you so much again for sharing your very interesting and really good story with us.
Thank you for having me.